We're back on the Wirral channel once again for What's It Like Now at the Railway Inn in Meols. Now you may be asking, what's that building on the right hand side there? The familiar Railway Inn is on the left, but what's the building on the right? We'll come back to that in a minute. But let's go right back to almost the very beginning. Now I haven't got a year to put on this, but this is the foundations of the original, I say original, the original railway pub. Now that pub was on the right hand side. Now that road on the right down there is a Greenwood Road, one with the famous OMD telephone box on, of course. No telephone box there. But you can see plenty on that phone box and its links to the 80s band OMD in our link in the description. Back to a more relatively recent picture of the inn here with maybe 60s, 70s with an old Beetle in there, and this is what it's like today. So since that point it really hasn't changed that much. Even the post in the middle is still there, but it's just been painted over black. Now back to our first picture, and we tried to replicate that as best as we can, although things have changed around the road area, of course. But this is what it's like today. Now that's the old railway in the foreground to the right, and then the new one was built to the left. Nearing its at its end of that particular building's life, you can see what state it is. No age on this building itself, but you can see in the foreground, you can see the pavement in the foreground. So the old building would have basically been right behind where the new telephone mast is now, and those green electrical boxes on the floor. That's the entrance of it. Practically just where the people are crossing now, that's the entrance to the car park, and that's basically the entrance to the old building. Back to the early stages of the new building's construction, you can see it's here. From at this angle today, we're practically at the bus stop opposite the road. You can see the beginning stages of the construction of the different entrances, windows above the door, etc. And this one literally is where the cellars are, right underneath the building.